Okay guys, here goes. This is my first video and it couldn't have came at a better time. I am driving, yes, and this is just the time that I have because I am running around today and yesterday was even more crazy, so I want to do this, and so here it is. So first I'm going to tell you why I became a distributor, and then I'm going to tell you what we do as distributors for Itworks Global. So for me, just going back to today couldn't have been a better time for this challenge, so thanks Ashley. Yesterday was one of the first days at work in a long time where one of my patients had actually, a 12-day-old baby, had started to vomit and choke and really, gasp for air, and I had to react quickly, and it was just different. It was different from the way I used to react. I think working only a couple days at the hospital now, and also not having my head in that direction as I was 3 years ago, it just was a really scary feeling, and I, obviously got quick help and everything was fine, the baby's fine, but it just was eye-opening because, people switch gears in their lives, and 3 years ago I feel like I was all about, my nursing school and just forever with Phoenix Children's, and ever since I was introduced to Itworks, right now this is my forever. So yeah, why I became a distributor, I had been watching a few girls I'd known for a long time, one of which, Rainbow, she I worked with when I was like 16, and she's still at that company, so and very successful. So I thought, okay, well, I'm ready for something new. I want a fresh new start in my life, and I want something exciting, and I want to try new stuff always, of course, like what girl doesn't want to try new products. So awesome that she actually reached out to me, because then I didn't have to worry about who I was going to reach out to. So I was super down, and I ended up ordering, a handful of things, wraps, of course, and some face wash and defining gel. I was like, oh, I need a cellulite cream, a stretch mark cream, a face wash, some protein, and yeah, I'll try the wraps. And I was like, yeah, sure, I want to, I will be a distributor. That sounds fun, whatever. So that was, looking back, I'm like, wow, that was awesome for her. But so since this, becoming a distributor, I have reconnected with so many people that I would have never reached out to if it wasn't for Itworks. And also, not only that, but they're positive people, they're, encouraging people, they're people with the same like-minded goals, and it's just a group of people that are really excited about their success in their life. So it's awesome, and that's, how I am. I always want to be moving forward, and so this is like the perfect company for that. The excitement is there, even all the way up to the CEO. The excitement's there. He stays tapped in, keeps you pumped, keeps you motivated, and all along the way, the fact of the matter is, I use so much of the product that I simply just share it with my friends and family and whoever. I mean, every person I go through a drive-through, I share it with every person. I mean, I had a girl on the side of the road today. I gave her $1 because she said, you know, it was a mom, you know, and she was on the side of the road and she had the sign, and I also gave her my business card, you know, Blitz card, and I'm like, hey, you know, this is a stay-at-home business, and you know, if you're a mom and you want to get, you know, better with your financial situation, like, here you go. And so I give and share to every single person I talk to, everybody, you know, like your grocery store visits are going to get a little bit longer, but so what? So, and your kids might, like, you know, reenact you like Juliana does, but it's awesome. So, and so that's it. Like, as far as the why, you know, I just wanted something new. I felt like I put a lot of time into Phoenix Children's, and everybody who knows me from there knows that in the first couple of years, you know, it was like endless hours, you know, and endless work. And I felt like no matter what I did or for that company, it was I could not show up the next day, and you know what, they would replace me. And at that point, it's like, you know what, this isn't for me anymore. If you wanted change, you know, you had to go through the whole chain of command, and you know, things had to get implemented through this person, this person, this person. Mind you, these people aren't even in this office doing what we're doing day in and day out. They're just behind a desk, like, making these decisions, and it was just asinine. It was so backwards. So I was super excited to do this, and then you know, the how, that's my why. The how we do it, or you know, what you do in this business is simply what I said. You share your story about the product. You know, I use the face wash. My skin is amazing. I use the stretch mark cream. I love it. I use the defining gel. I use the wraps. I use the hair, skin, nail vitamins. I use so much. It's Vital, the greens. I love the energy, and I just love it all. So you don't have to be like that. You can, you know, use one or two things, fall in love with it, and share it. That's all you're doing. And so over time, in the last 7 months, I have built and built and built and built. And now I think there's 13 distributors with me, and over 50 customers. And that's just because of the time that's passed. And, you know, the nice thing about the company, you work the company as little or as much as you want. And that's huge. So, if you have any further questions, feel free to contact me. Thanks.